Scotland's Parliament on Thursday backed the introduction of COVID-19 vaccine passports for higher risk settings such as sporting events and musical festivals from October 1. The UK government has already announced plans to introduce vaccine passports in England from the end of this month. In Scotland, the measure will allow businesses to remain open and help avoid further restrictions as autumn and winter approach. We do all we can to stem the rise in cases, and vaccine certification will form part of a range of measures which can help us do so, said the Health Secretary. We do not want to reimpose any of the restrictions that have been in place for much of this year, as we all know how much harm they have caused to businesses, to education, and to people's general well-being. But we must stem the rise in cases. The new measures mean that proof of vaccination will be required to enter live events, both indoors and outdoors, where people are unseated. Any event with more than 10,000 people in attendance will also require vaccine certificates. Staff will use a verifier app to check the vaccine status of those attending. The requirement would motivate younger people to get jabbed. We want to ensure that as many people get vaccinated as possible, and particularly to increase the uptake in the younger age groups. So anything that can help to incentivize this is helpful. Scotland's First Minister Nicola Sturgeon told the devolved Parliament earlier this week that vaccine passports were needed to be implemented rapidly because of the rise in cases in Scotland in recent weeks had been extremely concerning. Case levels are now 5 times higher than 4 weeks ago, she said. This is largely due to the reopening of schools in Scotland several weeks ago and the prevalence of the highly transmittable Delta variant of COVID-19.